I'm not sure we should make this a tradition, Duncan, the trip to Wales.
It might just happen though.
It's fate.
Yeah.
We're back.
Back in Cardiff for the traditional
Magic the Gathering sponsored video. Me and Duncan are playing a Magic the Gathering tournament to celebrate the release of a new set. There's a link in the description. Check it out. It's very cool. We're playing standard.
Yes.
So serious.
We have standard decks,
And,
hopefully.
We've got a few hours to kill as well before it starts. So we're going to take in some of the lovely sights of Cardiff.
Can we get a pint?
Can we just go to a pub and warm up?
What an arcade.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, we could do the Lewis and Duncan battle off. Cardiff, impress us. So we just had a little chat, and Duncan was like, arcade, and I was like, but chips though. And Duncan was like, well, no, but we could play some games. And I could be like, yeah, but chips, Duncan.
We could do both.
When we do the game competition, right, I think I should pick one, then you should pick one.
Okay.
And then we should see like who has the highest score.
Right.
Because we had a warm-up game of Magic on the train.
Well, there's probably some two-player ones as well.
And you chose that, and you won. So now it's my turn to choose. So I choose chips.
Oh, how do we get a high score in chips?
Who can eat the most
I'm not
chips?
really hungry.
Well, I'm going to win that then, aren't I?
Well, game 3 is going to be how many pints we can down.
Well, okay. Well, then game 4 is going to also be how many chips we can eat. Two can play that game.
Game 5 will be who vomits least in the tournament. This is it though, this is Shippy Lane.
This is
It's got
it.
5 guys on it now. It's gone a bit upmarket.
Daft's fucking tour of Cardiff.
Well, I don't know if it had a wing stop on a 5 guys last time he was here, because it definitely didn't when I was here last. Where did Lewis go? He's eating chips. I bet he went to Fellas. I would think he would be enticed by the lighting and the name.
Oh, just check a look at these. I even got what Daft recommended. Curry sauce.
Oh.
Apparently if you like ask for half and half, they do like half rice, half chips.
Don't do that.
One.
I gotta have one. I have a little one.
That means I have to have 2.
It's pretty good. Fellas. Recommended.
There's a pub over there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Don't know if you can bring your chips in though.
Well, I'm nearly done. Look. Oh.
It's kind of gross. That's the thumbnail.
Look, if I'm going to win these challenges, I want to just show you how much I've beaten you by. You know? Not just one chip, all of the chips.
The Cambrian Tap.
Is that where we're going?
Yes.
Oh, it's there.
Right there.
God, right on Chippy Alley.
Yep. Right next to the next to the
Do they do chips?
the Bonanza.
I could extend my lead.
You've already won that. You don't need to don't hurt yourself.
I think I'm going to be sick, Matt. What is this challenge?
Drink a pint.
Okay.
You got to do a whole pint, Lewis. Can you manage that? After all those chips.
Yours says beer on it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's very helpful.
That's exactly what it
Just in
says
case
on
anyone.
the tin.
Mine probably says beer on it, but in Japanese.
What, Asahi means beer?
I don't think so, no. I think biru is beer.
Beeru.
Biru.
Cheers.
Kampai.
Kampai.
Is there anything on the Daft's list of things we should eat or drink other than beer and chips?
I think that's all they sell here.
Okay, that makes sense. That does explain why they are like that. I did bring a drink with me actually. A bit of mate tea.
You got it from the office?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm giving it a bit of a mix. You know how sometimes people put a little lime in there?
Yeah, not tea.
I'm a wild...
Can I try? Let me try it. No, you ruined it.
I ruined it, actually. It's horrible. And I have to still drink it. I've actually made it more difficult for myself. Sorry, I got a bit frothed up.
What happened? You didn't put tea in it, did you?
No. It just got a bit frothed up when you were away. See? But I'm actually now ahead of you again.
Oh. I wonder how that happened. Oh, what's your challenge next then?
We're going to go to the arcade, I think. I think it's time to have some games that are not food and drink related. So we're here in NQ64, which is like a bar/arcade. So the score was 2-1, because you beat me on the train and beat me at beer, but I beat you at chips.
Yeah.
And then I challenged you to Mortal Kombat.
I don't think I've ever played this.
Really?
So I won.
Which Duncan won handily, frustratingly for me.
I just used the one button.
Honestly, I felt like I was let down by my scorpion pick. I couldn't remember how to use any of the things. I did get the hook off once.
How did you do that?
Oh yes! I did the thing, I did the hook thing, I did the harpoon!
How did you do that?
Stop coming at me! Oh, finish him, no!
How do I do that? How do I finish him? How do I win?
Oh. Yeah, you won. Turns out that I'd forgotten all of my Mortal Kombat skills, and it was very embarrassing. So that is now 3-1 to you.
DDR? It's not DDR, but it's like dance. It's one of those dance games with a mat.
Duncan is apparently good at that as well. Who knows? It's like an old dad trying to play DDR with his young teenage anime son.
Oh, I didn't look much better, I guarantee it.
It's hard. Like, we played 2 rounds on like simple, and it was close, really close. But then we played a round on like expert.
I can't even read it.
I couldn't even pass it, It was like, I couldn't even see the arrow.
You just got to stamp your feet and hope you're hitting something.
I felt like it was in like a bad barn dance. I got higher score.
Well done.
But not overall.
Awesome technique!
So then that meant I was 4-1 down, which is bad. But fortunately I had an ace up my sleeve. I picked Pong.
This is impossible.
And I crushed him at it.
Smash me at Pong.
I smashed you at Pong into oblivion.
Then I pick Guitar Hero.
Yes! I'm going to put the fear of God into this motherfucker.
And just like your Mortal Kombat, I'd forgotten everything I know.
Turns out I actually am quite good at Guitar Hero.
You're like naturally good at
despite never playing it when I was a kid at all.
Woo! Wow, look at you!
I won one!
You did it!
Oh no! You ruined this solo at the end!
Right at the end.
Right at the end! Eric Johnson, he'd be spinning in his grave.
Is he dead?
Almost certainly. I surprisingly crushed Duncan, and that means it's back up to 4-3.
4-3. So if you beat me at Magic in the tournament,
well, that's worth 2 points.
it's worth 2.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Just to make it exciting, otherwise it would be a draw, which
everything
is
to play for.
Well, this is the tiebreaker. All right, imagine this is worth 1 point, but whoever wins this wins the tiebreaker. So
Sure.
it's basically not just beating each other at Magic, it's who wins the most games in the tournament. Okay?
Yeah.
So it might be a strategy to lose the first game and then win, beat the next guy 2-0. And then because if I,
so
I
like
guess
you get put with like the bads.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be the bads. Or what if we end up facing each other?
Well, then it will come down to a real grudge match. But I think we'll be so drunk at that point we won't even realise we're playing each other.
I played this one guy in round 3. He had the same fucking deck as you.
Let's go and play Magic the Gathering. Duncan's a bit of a fan. Let's talk about Warhammer. We made it.
We did.
It's all to play for. We're going to take part in this standard showdown tournament. The winner of the tournament gets a special golden dice. The new expansion is this Outlaws of Thunder Junction, which is kind of cowboy themed.
I love cowboys.
I bought you, Duncan, a collector booster with my own money, and I bought one for myself, so we could improve the standard decks that we used to use.
Hell yeah! Should we open it?
Yes. There's some very cool cards in
here. These are so cool. Whoa.
I don't even know how these work. They're all shiny as well.
Wow.
I don't know if these are even allowed in our decks.
Why not?
They're like crime cards. Look at this card. Rhinestone. It's got special art. It's obviously mythic rare because it's got that bars, like you see the safe with the bars. I think I shouldn't have bought the collector's boosters. These are like special.
You're special.
I don't know enough about Magic these days to like.
Well, I'm gonna
respect
put these on
properly.
eBay later.
Oh my god, I've got one which is a mythic shiny loot, the key to everything.
Whoa!
It's a 3-color.
3 colors.
Again with a special icon of like a safe being closed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually a legit one I can use. Railway Brawler. I saw this.
Yeah.
Online. It's a mono green Rhino. I'm actually going to put this in my deck.
Okay.
He is a very expensive card I saw online.
Is he really?
Yeah. He's going in.
He's going
and
in.
I got a Fibblethip, Lost on the Range.
He's cute.
I didn't know if we get anything good. Like
Is it 2 of these each as well then, the regular ones?
Yeah.
I got 1 chance to get something that I want to use then. 5 damage to a target creature. That is something I will actually use.
Duncan's been umming and erring about his deck all day. But at the end of the day, Duncan, it's a lot of luck. If you go face...
You know what, I'm going to put this all in my sideboard.
So we're about to start. We've had some instruction on the cards that we used in these collector's boosters. Some of them are not actually legal right now. The one I picked is...
Good. I've actually added nothing.
So as guests of this tournament, we've each been given 2 golden dice.
Golden nuggets.
In fact, winning the tournament gets you one of these. But because we're here, we're celebrities.
Yeah, but the chances of us keeping them,
we've been given 2.
low.
Now, if anyone beats us, which is obviously going to be very tricky to do because we're
to keep them both, we have to win 3 of the 4 rounds.
We're gonna every time we lose a game, we're gonna lose one of our golden dice. So we have like bounties on our heads, which is nice.
Yeah.
And people will be like, oh yeah, I've got Duncan.
They're gonna try really hard.
Yeah, I want to keep one of these. I don't want to lose them both.
Yeah. Great.
We actually have our games up. We have to go to them. I'm on table 2. You're on table 9.
All right.
Good luck.
All right. Good luck, Lewis.
See you in
5 minutes.
Between 20 and 30 minutes. I have a bounty on my head.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So you win this if you beat me.
I think I'm just gonna zap him.
So we've just finished the tournament.
Well, I haven't finished yet.
It went well.
Spoilers! I've got to do another round, Lewis.
So I'm playing mono green. First round, I get against this guy. He introduces himself as HMRC, right? Her Majesty's Revenue and Custom.
That's what it stands for?
Yeah. You pay your tax to them every year,
fuckers.
Begrudgingly. We hate them.
We hate them.
So this guy is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tax you. And I'm like, what? And every card I played, he was like, you have to pay extra for that. Like everything, he kept putting stuff back in my hand.
I actually had a friend in college who had a blue deck, right? And it had 4 cards in called War Tax. For every creature you attack with, you have to pay 2. If you got 4 of them out, you'd be like 8 mana to attack with every creature. And you'd be like, well, I fucking can't.
This is what happened to me, right? And it was going real bad. I was like, oh my God, and he had all this stuff and it was all costing me loads. Eventually I managed to build a big board and attacked him with everything. You know, I had this like big turn and he was like, nah, you have to pay. And I was like, damn.
Oh no.
So he beat me. You've earned it.
Oh, thank you.
With
I forgot about
this is my tax. You're literally taking my tax bill off me.
I taxed you a lot that game.
My capital gains. But you had better luck.
My first game was against a guy that he'd built a deck based around the new set.
Yeah.
So we had a bunch of creatures which, every time he did a crime, they'd get stronger.
Okay.
And it was really fun. But I would just be like lightning bolting them as soon as they came out so they couldn't grow.
I see.
And then I just whittled him down. He won one of the three. He'd play this cool like cowboy zombie, like vampire, and he'd be like, every time I do a crime, he gets stronger. And I'm like, sorry.
He's not doing any crime.
I'm gonna zap him.
You're like the sheriff of Magic Town.
Yeah, I won. 2-1. And I had time to get another drink.
We met up afterwards, and he was just grinning like the happiest boy
I wasn't
ever.
even like I didn't care until I saw your face, and your face was so sad.
Look at this fucking guy's face.
No, I'm just laughing. I'm laughing
Look at this little face here. I've lost all my games so far. Duncan's won all of his games.
Oh. Oh no.
So second round, okay. Sat down, and of course I'm playing against someone who's lost, Duncan's playing against someone who's won, so the game gets harder for Duncan, easier for me. But it wasn't easier for me, at all. The guy had this like card called Archfiend of the Dross. Basically it's a card that says on it, in 4 turns, you know, you will lose. I died. And then I died again, and I was like, oh no, it's going bad. And then I saw your stupid...
Have you won any games yet?
So what? No.
I played against a guy who had basically the same deck as me. He had the better version of the shop that let you scry.
Oh, you played a mirror match?
Mirror match, yeah.
Okay.
But I rolled off, went first, won that game. He went first, second game, he won that game. And I went first, third game, and won that game.
I see.
So basically it came down to the roll-off. And
you won the roll-off?
Yeah. Because
So you won again?
We were playing the same deck, yeah.
So Duncan won again. So what happened was, so we ended up sitting next to each other. So Duncan was playing a guy called Louis.
Yeah.
And I was playing a guy called Louis. And we were
you were
next to
Lewis.
each other. And I'm Lewis. And of course, I'm hearing him be like smugly saying, oh, good game, as he wins.
And I'm like, I'm going to get a pint now. And Lewis is like on his game 2, like,
I'm like halfway through
God.
losing this second game. What is this?
Well, I thought I could probably catch up on the chips.
No!
I mean,
No, you're already winning enough.
I mean, to be fair, I think I'm 2-1. I'm 2 wins up. You're 0. It's already over. To be honest.
You're just showboating now.
Well, no, look, there you go. They're for you. I don't need them.
Take pity on me, why don't you? I will take charity at this point. I'm not proud. Sadly, eats chips. So we were into round 3. Duncan now 2 up. He's actually at table 1,
I'm at the first table, which is live stream.
which is the top table.
Guess what I played?
Another player who had mono red as
mirror
well.
match.
So another
Mirror-
aggro
yeah,
deck.
mirror deck.
Right.
I won the first game. He won the second game, and then the third game, I got landlocked.
Oh no!
And
You got unlucky.
I got him down to 5 health, and I drew literally 3 mountains in a row.
You drew dead. You didn't do the thing I told you with the shuffling the lands proper. You've got to shuffle your lands properly into your deck, Duncan, or else
Well,
you get...
anyway, if I had drawn a lightning bolt or anything else, would have been no problem.
Oh, I wasn't there coaching you. I wasn't rubbing your shoulders. I should have supported my boy. I should have believed in him. But instead I just got jealous as I lost a third game. So this guy, he had a deck, like a Convoke deck. His name was Idris. He had this card called Gleeful Demolition, okay, which blows up his own artifact and summons 3 goblins. And then it just overwhelmed me. It was
sounds great.
I died on turn 3
To goblins.
to goblins twice. And I was like, it was faster than your deck.
That sounds amazing. I wanna meet this guy.
I'm going ahead to say hi to Idris.
I'm gonna get some gleeful demolitions on my deck.
So of course, Idris, under normal circumstances, would have been disappointed because he beat me, but I'd already given away my 2 bounty golden dice.
Well, I gave you one of mine.
So very kindly, Duncan gave me one of his
None of us
dice
have any left.
because
I should have one left.
He should, but what happened was...
In round 4, the guy that beats me is going to be very sad that he doesn't get his bounty dice.
are you going to go back in for round 4?
I guess I have to. Like,
We were supposed to be going home. I didn't expect you to make it this far, Duncan, honestly. But man, I've really enjoyed this. Thank you, Magic, for sending us out here. It's been a blast. The new Outlaws of Thunder Junction is the new expansion.
Very cool.
Which I think is cool. It's some cool mechanics.
The cards that I've seen from it, that I've only got one in my deck. I think it's cool. But the cards I've seen people play have been like, pretty cool.
I put one in my deck and I didn't get to play it.
I played mine.
Oh, good for you!
Did 5 damage to a creature.
Okay. Yeah. Was it worth it?
Yeah, I won.
Smug motherfucker.